Running a business is not easy. Anybody who tells you otherwise is talking out of their proverbial backside. One thing that will guarantee, that will help that running of your business, help you make more money and reduce the anxiety, is having a good, solid bookkeeping system, a good, solid record keeping system in place. In this video, I'm going to outline to you what constitutes a good bookkeeping system, why you should have a bookkeeping system in place, what it does for you, and how you go about implementing one in your own business. Hi folks, my name is Mahmood. I'm an accountant of over 27 years, running my own businesses, advising clients how to make more money, how to increase their financial awareness, how to win more battles than they lose for what goes on between their ears, save time and save tax. What's not to love about that? I'm also the proud author of the book, I Hate Numbers. Let's crack on with the video. Imagine in your business, you've got hundreds of activities going on, and all those activities have a financial impact. You will be spending money, you'll be buying things from Amazon and other similar websites. You may have a website where people are buying from you. You're going to be using your company card, your bank card, bills are being paid, you're invoicing customers, and there's information floating all over the place. If you live in a world of chaos and that information is not stored correctly, you can't access it easily, then you are in for a difficult time. And knowing how to power your business forward is going to be very, very challenging, to put it mildly. A good bookkeeping system is one that organizes all that financial data, those financial transactions, plugs into all the different systems that you've got going on, whether they're website, whether they're from Amazon or Google, helps you collate and collect and connect all your bank statements together under one roof. And it enables you to tap into that to help answer questions such as, how do I save tax? What's the best way to pay myself? Are these products profitable? How do I put my financial plan together? What's going on? Which customers are losing me money? Where am I at financially? Can I afford to take time off? You get the picture. You cannot answer those questions when clients come to me and ask me those very same questions. If I have no numbers, then it's going to be literally just giving a general overview as opposed to a focused, detailed answer. And we don't want that for your business. Now, when you hear the term bookkeeping, you may think library, you may think it's a very dull, unnecessary task. Most business owners that I encounter will do that as a once a year exercise in order to keep the tax man happy, in order to keep the regulator happy. They'll get together those numbers, find them once a year, and that's the end of the story. Now, if your business is like that, and that's how you prefer it, and you have no aspirations to go beyond that, fantastic, you've got a settled business life. If, however, you wish to do more things, you wish to make money as opposed to running a hobby, you wish to grow, you wish to diversify, you wish to introduce new products and services, you wish to reduce the anxiety in there by not knowing what you can do in the future, whether you can take time off, recruit staff, engage more freelancers, deliver more services, then you need to have a good system in place. Now, spreadsheets are wonderful, but spreadsheets to a large extent are largely and of not much use for powering your business forward. The key, my friend, is digital. More of that in a few moments. Now, apart from outlining the reasons we need a good bookkeeping system in place, we need something that's going to be secure, something that's relatively straightforward to use, something that will collate all that information, and I can promise you the payback in time saved, the ability to access that information, the ability to interpret that information is going to be really vital. Now, bookkeeping itself as an art is a very skilled discipline. You need to understand what you're doing, and accounting people like myself say that when you process transactions, you need to know the boxes, the categories they go into. So we've talked about the merits of bookkeeping. We've talked about going digital. Now, you can, if you wish, do things on paper. You can do things on spreadsheets. My personal view is that's limited in terms of what you can do with that. There are lots of applications out there in the marketplace, and we've got a treat for you, and I've got a guide called Release the Power of You, which talks to you about digital accounting, what you should do to set one up, how you go through changing if you need to, how you go through implementing one. So folks, what do we need to do? Bookkeeping is the essential foundation of any successful business. You are able then to get those numbers to help you make those important decisions, to understand where you are now, to help you guide where you want to go in the future. Planning, decision making, knowing what you're spending, knowing where you are financially, what is possible, what is not possible. That cannot be answered unless you get closer to your best friend in business. And your best friend in business, believe it or not, are your numbers. And those numbers are contained within a well-maintained accounting bookkeeping system. For me, digital is the way to go. Cloud accounting, as it might be called. If you'd like to find out more, then check out the link in my show notes. And until we speak again, folks, happy cloud accounting.